What's up, guys? It's the night before. Ended up getting this thing right over here, man. It's pretty awesome. I was gonna buy one from Chud, but they're all sold out, man. So I figured, you know what? I'll go ahead and get one of these. And I already have this thing loaded up. This is the Franklin knife. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna go ahead and do a review on the Franklin knives, but today we're gonna end up using, we're gonna use this one right over here. See what the deal is. It's a lot cheaper than the Del Strong knives, but let's see how it goes. Alrighty, folks. So check this beast out. We got this from the Meatery, 16.7 pounds, marbling score, MB9 plus, Australian Wagyu brisket. This is for the Super Bowl. Go Eagles. All right. Kind of nervous a little bit, man, but let's go ahead and see what the deal is. Ooh, knife is very sharp. Wow, look at this beast. This thing is bigger than my cutting board. That's surprising. All right, so it looks like this is the flat. The decal fat is right over here. So let's go ahead and start with that first. Shave this down a little bit. Now this is halfway thawed, guys. The center, I think, is still somewhat frozen, not a whole lot, but just a smidge. Because I know even with Snake River Farms or the KC Cattle Company Wagyu, once this thing comes up to temperature, you know, to room temperature, it's gonna be damn near impossible to go ahead and start trimming, man. So you definitely want this on the colder side. Alrighty, so that looks pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and flip it right on over. Ooh, boy. I'm gonna keep this for memory, because I'm probably never gonna buy another brisket like this again. It's expensive as hell. All right, so we got a fat mohawk right over here, guys. You see this? Big old fat mohawk. We're gonna take that down. I ain't throwing nothing away, bro. It's gonna get used. There you go. Look at that, guys. All right, so we got this edge out the way. So now we are going to go ahead and shape this up a little bit, just like that. Now this is the flat, guys. Look at the flat. Insane. Now let's go ahead and start seasoning. Now guys, if you guys haven't seen my brisket burger video, this is just 1 part salt to 2 parts pepper. No garlic powder, no nothing like that, just straight Texas style. So that's what we're gonna roll with. It's definitely intimidating, but we're gonna do it anyways. All right, so we're gonna leave it here overnight. We're gonna put it into the fridge overnight, brine for a little bit, and then we'll start smoking. All right, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys once we fire up the smoker. Good morning, folks. It's cold as hell, man. I think it's like, let me check. It's 31 degrees, man. It's cold. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing going. Ah, it's nice and warm in here. All right. It's a long ass brisket, bro. Long as hell. So we got the brisket in there. We'll see how she turns out. We're gonna keep the temperatures around 225, give or take. And we'll see what she does. We'll see you in a bit. So we ended up getting this Australian Wagyu marbling score 9 plus brisket for the Super Bowl. It's not something that I plan on doing every single year. I mean, that's gonna be expensive as hell, man. But at the same time, I figured, hey, you know what, let's go ahead and try some, you know, pretty good. So we got it rolling. We got it rolling with some live oak. I don't have any post oak around me or anything like that. Live oak is what we have on our land, so that's what we're gonna use. And I'm hoping I didn't botch it. So let's go ahead and see what she does. We are on hour 11, gents. Taking quite a bit of time, man. This big old brisket sure is taking quite a bit. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. It's a big old brisket, man. I think it was about 17 pounds untrimmed, but it came somewhat trimmed already. All right, it came somewhat trimmed. So, I mean, I did remove some fat and some meat, but it wasn't a whole lot. Anyways, guys, we'll see you back once we're ready to go. So one thing I wanted to bring up to you guys is that I'm not using the tuning plates. You can see right there, 269, 286, that's what, 17 degrees difference. That's from this side all the way over here to the left side. Sorry for the poor lighting. But look at that, man. 17-degree difference. Now, the important thing to understand is that you need a heavy coal bed. You see that? Just like this, we have a very heavy coal bed. You have that. You got some good wood. Side to side difference is going to be minuscule, man. The tuning place is just a band-aid to get even temperatures across the board. But if you have a really nice good coal bed and some good wood, that's all you need, man. And I think the 48 inch is going to be even easier because it's so much longer than this 40 inch. So just something to keep in mind, guys. All right, let's go ahead and check out this bad boy. Oh yeah. Let's see how this thing is probing, because remember, that's the most important part. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna give it just a little bit more time. There we go. That wasn't too bad. All right, folks. So I forgot to record. Me putting it in here. But basically, we have it at 150 degrees. Put the brisket in. Last time I did a 150 degree, I really liked it. Usually I do 145. But 150 seemed to have done a better job. I'm not exactly sure if it made it just a little bit more tender without falling apart. 165 made it fall apart last time I did. The very first time I did a sous vide brisket rest, I did a 165. That one fell apart way too overcooked. Then I did 140 and that was all right. 145 was pretty good, but then I ended up doing 150 and I think anywhere from 145 to 150 to rest, I think that's gonna be money right there. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, boys, the time has come. People are starting to show up, so let's go ahead and get this brisket up out of here. There it is, boys. Look at this, guys.
I suggest you get yours over here right now. He's about to cut it. Oh my god. Yeah. You know what they massage? FaceTime. Oh, you don't have fish tank. Well, let me send you a picture. Make sure you don't.
Okay, ready?
Mhm.
All right. Man, this thing is soft. Yeah? You see that? Mira? Mira. Let me get a slice. All right, baby.
Ahorita.
You gotta try it. I like the flat a little bit more porque it's not as rich. A ver este. Man, I'm sorry that we didn't have a whole bunch of footage. You know, the people were already here. You know, they were, you can probably see in the video where they're like, hey man, let me get some, you know, whatever. It was very, very good. I think it's worthwhile if you want to do it maybe once or twice, but I definitely would not keep buying consistent unless, you know, you got the little cheddar right there. I don't. But it is something to definitely try out. The flat, honestly, man, the flat was so flavorful, so juicy. It was incredible. The point, to me, it's a little bit on the rich side. These guys, they love the hell out of it. But me, kind of rich, man. But it was something that these guys and myself, me and my family will never forget. Me and my wife will never forget. It's very, very awesome. It was very great. So, I think that just about wraps it up, guys. Be sure to go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button. See you in the next one.